Welcome Geminis, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 24th of October through to Sunday the 30th of October 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message card, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead. Now Geminis, whilst I was meditating and channeling for this message, I'll be honest with you, okay, the message really confused me. All right, it is definitely to do with some sort of misunderstanding. I feel to do with some sort of communication, and what really threw me a little bit is that your main card is about communications. And it says hone your negotiation and relationship skills, communications. It's almost as if you are the beacon of light to clear up something that is almost kind of annoying you and this person. Let us look at your crowning cards that have just come out. I didn't even need to shuffle these. Look at that. Yeah, I feel whoever you are connecting with, Geminis, if you're feeling a little bit annoyed, almost kind of like, oh my God, here we go again. It's like whoever you're connecting with, it's like you're going through the same discussion again. You've had this discussion with this person before. Now, it could be anything. It could be patterns in their behaviors. I am getting, maybe they're spending too much money, or there is something in the relationship that the two of you keep on discussing, and it almost feels it's got to a point where it's really annoying you, because it's like, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm going over this conversation with you again. All right, you're being guided, okay, that there is a way that you can negotiate, okay, and hone in that negotiation skills to shine a light on the situation. You may have to explain the situation or explain this discussion in a different way for this person to really kind of get it. But you are definitely the light that is going, that you have the light within you to explain something in a different way, and it's calling for your negotiation skills. With gentleness, you're being guided to be gentle. This is not a time, even though you may feel annoyed, it feels as if you're being guided, don't get annoyed. It's like brawn and being angry or upset or lashing out isn't gonna resolve it. You need to bring some gentleness. I feel also, as I'm talking, either you've been deceived in some way, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You can't quite put your finger on it, or they may, like, so for example, if this person is seeing somebody else, not that I'm saying that's what's coming out, okay? It could be a friend of theirs, or you might be a friend to them. You might not even be in a loving relationship. You might want to be in a loving relationship, dreaming, wishing, hoping, praying. But they may be friend zoning you, maybe giving you mixed messages. I feel that you're being guided. Not everybody deserves the trust and respect that you're putting into this connection. It almost feels as if you're unsure what happened in this connection, why you're going round and around and around explaining the situation again. Like I said, I received the message, okay, and I must admit it confused me, and I really hope that it makes sense to somebody out there. Whoever you are connecting with, either they have friend zoned you, or it is somebody that is advocating friends friendship, but they know that you have feelings for them, because I feel that you're dreaming about this person, thinking about this person. But it's either this person is, how can I put it, maybe even playing you a little bit, but yet somehow they are still drawing you into them. And you may have had the discussion with this person before, like, if we're just friends, why are you being lovey-dovey to me and then going cold on me when I reciprocate? That's the kind of vision that I'm getting in my third eye. And so now you're kind of getting annoyed because you're just kind of like, well, hold on a minute. We've already had the discussion that we are friends. You know that I want more. This is, let's say I'm a Gemini. It's like you're saying to this person, we've had this discussion before, that our friendship is really, really important. You know that I want more than that. I want more of a romantic relationship. And we've agreed, let's focus on the friendship. But yet, a week later, you're being really lovey-dovey with me, or you are giving me messages and signs that actually you want more. And so the negotiation skills that I'm getting in is that there's some sort of communication that, like, either this person isn't getting it, and you are maybe even giving this person your trust and respect where they don't actually really deserve it. I feel that this person, whoever you're connecting with, if you are resonating with this message, Geminis, I mean, I'm just going to read it and channel it as I'm getting it, but it's not making sense to me. Okay, but whoever you're connecting with, either they did say something quite blunt to you, all right, that kind of actually got you flipping angry and like, well, hold on a minute. Yeah, I know that we're friends, and yeah, you know, and I know that I want a little bit more, and I'm okay with that. But actually, the way that you are behaving towards me tells me that you want a little bit more, and now I'm reciprocating, and now you're cutting me down. It's that kind of back and forth dancing with each other. You're being guided that you have the light within you. You can shine that light and communicate how you are thinking and feeling in a way that this person is going to get it, because you've had this conversation with them before. Brawn is not going to cut it. You're going to have to deal with this in a very gentle way, even though it is a little bit annoying. And for many of you, you may even feel that you're just being totally deceived here. Let's get your crowning wisdom messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom? Thank you. Yeah, look at that. I can't flipping make it up. All that glitters. On the surface, the friendship, the connection is like gold. But as you dig a little bit deeper, it isn't as golden as what you think it is. This person could be wearing a mask, and that is why you might be feeling that you're being deceived a little bit. It's like this person is like confused of what they actually want with you. They are open to talk, but they may have cut you out or shut you down, and you might be looking at yourself thinking, but hold on a minute. We've had this conversation. I know that we're just friends, but the way that you're coming at me, it's like you want a little bit more. I reciprocate and then you shut me down. It almost feels as if either this person is scared of this relationship, or they are just really damn confused of what is it they want with you. All right. 1 minute they're friend zoning you and 1 minute they're lovey-dovey with you. It's like you don't know where you stand. And it almost feels as if they've kind of got a little bit of the upper hand because they know that you are dreaming, wishing, hoping that this friendship could be a lot more than just friendship. Which is why, as a reader, it almost feels as if this person is emotionally playing with you, Geminis. Yeah, look at that. What it's doing, it's creating chaos and conflict for you. This person is blowing hot and cold. 1 minute they are, we're just friends. The next minute they will do something or say something that is really lovey-dovey that you would expect from a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a partner. And so it's leaving you in chaos and conflict. For you, the friendship, the person on the outside is golden. It's like the person that you're dreaming about, but it feels as if they are wearing a mask, and every now and again it slips. And then when you react to it, it's almost as if they cut you down, like, well, but we're just friends. And you're kind of like, hold on a minute, I'm getting a bit annoyed with this. I know that we're just friends. But why did you say this? Or why did you do that? Or why did you, book that really fancy restaurant for us to go to? That is the kind of shit that you do with a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Not a friendship. So with all that glitters and chaos and conflict, you are in chaos and conflict because they are putting you through chaos and conflict. Because the more you dig deeper, this isn't as golden as what it seems. And this is why I feel that I'm getting the channeled message for you that this person may not actually deserve the respect and trust that you are putting into them. Thank you. Look at that. Look, I cannot make up this reading right now. You are looking at the situation and you're saying, why? Why are we going around and around and around this situation again? Why are you friend zoning me? You know that I love you. You know that I want more than friendship. And you are almost kind of, what's the word that they use nowadays? Breadcrumbing me. If you can understand why you are even entertaining this situation, what is it about this person that you are so willing to give your time and energy and nurture the connection, but yet it still got you in chaos and conflict? If you can understand why you're putting up with that I feel will help you to really unpick what your next step should be with this person. All right, Geminis, like I said, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone, okay, because I don't really understand. Normally when I do the meditation, I can anchor myself and I can anchor the message. For you guys, those of you that I'm reading for, I really can't. And so bear with me, and I really hope, well, in a way, I kind of hope it doesn't resonate with many of you. But if it does, I really hope that this message will give you some insight to what you should do that is best for you. All right, Geminis, if this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Geminis. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it does help to support the channel. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this this week's reading. I didn't even look at the monthly reading for October, which actually had a lot of viewings from Geminis. So it might resonate. I think after this reading, I'll have a look at the monthly ones. The monthly reading for October for Gemini. If it is like really miles apart, I'm possibly picking up for another set of Geminis, but I can't even remember what that monthly reading is. So I'm just taking it, you know, in its contained form. All right, let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 24th of October through to Sunday the 30th of October 2022. What is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. I will put the monthly October reading for Geminis in the description, or it will show up at the end of the video. But I have no idea if this message is going to resonate with the monthly. Okay. All right. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, thank you. Okay, so whoever it is that you're connecting with, either this is somebody that's in your place of work, or they may be telling you that they're going to put the work in. Put the work in for a new beginning, something that is more solid, something that is more grounded. I feel that this person doesn't know what they want. You've got 4 coins here. I feel that this person does think about you a lot. Yeah, so even though it may sound as if I'm giving this person a really hard time, I feel maybe they genuinely just are really confused about this relationship. Thank you. Yeah, with the page of cups, I feel that this is your energy. You are almost, either you are constantly apologizing, all right, but you are certainly giving you're giving them your love. Yeah, it may be in a very small way, but even though it may be a friendship, you are still showing love. And we can love our friends, yeah, but it's almost like if it gets a little bit too much, because they are giving you the green light, that they like that love, they like that nurturing that you're giving and showing them. But it's just that they're cutting it down or shutting down the friendship, moving to a more romantic, loving partnership. And with the 10 of Cups, it is just echoing the dreaming. This person 100% knows that you do want to build a future with them. This person generally makes you happy, but it almost feels as if they also annoy the hell out of you, because it's like they don't know what they want. And so for many of you, it feels as if either you are younger than this person, okay, or it's a combination of you're younger than this person and you're constantly apologizing, or you're constantly giving love, even if it's in the smallest way. And it's because many of you see this person as your happiness, somebody that you want to build a future with. Thank you. And the whole situation has got you all up in your head. And this is echoing the chaos and conflict. It almost feels as if with the chaos and conflict, they're moving back and forth, blowing hot and cold. It's like the mask is slowly coming down. You could also be wearing a mask, because really you are dreaming about this person. I feel that many of you want more than friendship. You see this person that you could build a future with, but yet you keep giving. They keep coming with the same thing, that they're going to put the work in. They'll stop flirting with you, for example, or they'll stop doing something with you that gives you the green light that the connection could move past just a friendship. And then when you reciprocate, then they shut you down. They are thinking about it. They are thinking about it. And they do want something solid, grounded. They want a new beginning. They want things to be all right with the two of you. I genuinely feel that they are just simply confused about what they want. But in the interim, it's got you all up in your head. And that's why you're being guided. Like, why? Why are you giving this person power over you? Because you're the one that's hurting. But you do have the ability, if you hone in your negotiation and relationship skills, to articulate and shine a light on the situation of actually how much it's playing with your mind. This person, I feel that this week, if they say that they're going to do better, and either they accept your apology, they don't want to, I feel like they don't want to lose the friendship. This person is honest when they say to you that they want to put the work in, that they want a new beginning. They don't want to play with your mind. And it's going to take them a lot of strength and courage to do that. It's like they mean it when they say it. With the Chariot, this is letting me know that the two of you may be from like different backgrounds. I mean, you might, like I say, be younger than this person. I would say that there's a distance between the two of you, but the Chariot could also indicate victory over some healing. So if this person has been really majorly hurt in the past, and that is why they're just so bloody confused what they want with you, and they're kind of blowing hot and cold, they are gonna apply strength and courage to not do that to you, because I feel that they do value the friendship. All right, and they're coming out victorious to make things right, to put the work in. All right, you also could be dealing with a Leo or Cancerian, or you could have Leo and Cancer in your chart. But this person is healing. I don't know whether or not you're aware of it. Maybe, but maybe that's what they're hiding. They just simply don't want to get hurt again. Let's continue. Thank you. Yeah. With the two aces here, one thing I can say is that the two of you are like divinely guided into each other's lives. This person knows that you are offering love. They know that on a soul level, there is unconditional love between the two of you, all right? Regardless of what this humdinger of like friend zoning you, Gemini, is, they love you. On a soul level, they love you. They do love you. And that is what the beauty with the Ace of Cups is. Whatever it is that we're experiencing with another human being, on a soul level, there's unconditional love. And they can see that you're quite giving with that love. And we can see that there with the Page of Cups. They are being guided. And this is now kind of turning more into a spiritual, very deep spiritual reading, okay? This person is being guided that they need to fix things with you, but it also is divine spirit universe calling them that it's time to get over whatever it is that put them in a position where they are really hiding how they feel. It's like they're getting a second chance at love. With you, it will be solid, it will be grounded, it will be balanced. But I'm really picking up that they are still just really confused about that. It's almost as if you get a little bit too close and then they push you away or cut you out. And then they have a lot of regret. But you are at the point where you're like, boy, we've just gone through this conversation over and over and over again, and I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed. It's like, that's what I feel the Geminis I'm connecting for, that is what you're thinking and feeling. It's like, shit, man, this is just messing with my head. Ask yourself why. Why are you allowing this? It also could be saying, what is the driver? What is the root cause that this person is just creating chaos and mind games with you? But what is it that happened to them for them to be doing that? Because it's like, the more you dig a little bit deeper, you're beginning to see the true essence of this person. And genuinely, it might be somebody that is just very, very hurt. And that's where I'm picking up that you do have the light within you to have this discussion again, but deliver it in a different way that this person can really, really get. And for example, that could be, look, you know that I see a future with you. You know that I feel more for you than a friendship. But right here, right now, you're fucking with my brain. Because you're blowing hot and cold. And if you want to preserve the friendship with me, then you can't be doing that. That's kind of the lead of the conversation, Geminis. I feel that many of you may feel it in your gut, in your intuition to have. This person isn't the greatest of communicators. They have a real difficulty, a real battle with the Five of Swords. Notice the 3 swords that this person is still carrying. There's 2 swords on the floor. I feel that they're really worried that you'll walk away, all right? But it also could be representing this person is still hurting from a past heartache. 3 of Swords is heartbreak, pain. They are still wearing this. They are still carrying this heartache. For many of you, you and this person may have broken up before, or you may be contemplating breaking up, even breaking up the friendship. They may have broken up with you because that is coming towards your direction, but you're still offering that peace offering. Many of you may be worried that this person is going to sever ties with you. It's almost kind of like, you know what? One of the answers to the why could be, do you know what? Yeah, I may love this person, I want to build a future with this person. I hear them that they want to be a friend. But I'd rather have them a friend in my life than not have them at all. But what's annoying you is that they chop and change. Look at the reversals coming out. So we've got the 2 of Wands in reverse on your side. So the two of Wands face up is all about a crossroads, all right? You've got a choice that you need to make. With it coming in reverse, it's almost as if you're stunted, you're blocked. You don't know what to do. Then we've got the 8 of Swords. This time it's reversed. It almost feels as if the 2 of Wands is saying that happiness, a future with this person is stunted, it's blocked, because this person has still got heartache that they need to deal with. And that may be, again, one of the answers to the why. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is all about mental torture, mind games, overthinking, okay? With it coming out in reverse for the 10 of Cups, this is letting us know that whatever is stunting or blocking a future with this person, There's going to be some sort of either you're going to discover this heartache if you don't know it already, all right? But it also could represent that you may release the overthinking or release the dream of building a future. So this card may even be that you are thinking about just walking away, cutting your losses. Because it's almost like you just can't deal with the head fuck that this person is. And I don't feel that they're doing it intentionally. It just feels that this person is very, very confused and they haven't got over a past hurt. With the Star card coming out here, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. Now, the Star represents wish fulfillment, happiness. With it in reverse, this is just echoing your bloody confusion, despair. You're beginning to get to a point now with the Star in reverse that you, like, this isn't as golden and glittery as what you thought it was. So many of you might actually be on a road of already discovering that you are trusting this connection more than it deserves, because to a certain degree you are being deceived. Because on a soul level, this person does love you, but are they ready for love? They're getting a second chance at love, and you just happen to be the person that second chance is with. But they're still carrying the 3 swords. They're still carrying the heartache. Again, ask yourself why. It's almost like going deep and asking, why am I putting up with this? Why are they being the way they are? And I feel that the more that you discover as you move some of that glittery gold, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. And so many of you might end up walking away. Even walking away from the friendship, because it's just kind of like you're totally in despair. You're just like confused. But you will come into recovery of this head, mind games. You will come into recovery. And many of you may release, like I said, this is release, despair. You may release the dream of building a future with this person, because it's not serving your highest good anymore. And yeah, and if you do that, you're conflicted. The 5 of Wands is you're conflicted to walk away. Many of you, I feel that the nostalgia, what you do have as a friendship, you're going to miss that. And it's because the 2 of you have lived many lives together. There's a purpose that you've come into this person's life, and it possibly is to help them heal over a past heartache that they are still carrying around. But we all have free will, and I feel that delivering the message or the discussion that you've had with this person time and time again, delivering it in a different way might actually land this time. And if you do walk away, it sounds really not great, but it almost feels as if you have to be cruel to be kind. Who knows, this person may come back in your life later on down the line, but for this week, right here and now, even though you may feel conflicted, it feels like you just possibly need to just pull back your energy and really determine what is it you want. Stunned. That moment when time stands still as you try to make sense of what has occurred. This is the golden moment to plan your next move rather than just react to the situation. Many of you Geminis, if you are resonating with this message, one, I'm really sorry that you're going through this, because it really does look like a mindfuck. The good thing is you're going to recover. And as you really dig deep and just ask yourself why am I giving this person my time, respect, trust, they don't really deserve it. When you dig deep to understand why, what's going on with them, they're still carrying a heartache that they haven't really healed from. This is where you're going to get stunned. It's almost like you're going to get an aha moment. You may deliver the message of this discussion between friend zoning and, you know, are we crossing the line? Are we crossing the boundary? But when you get that moment, okay, of time just standing still and getting that light bulb moment, perhaps when you deliver this message or this conversation that you've had with this person already in a different way, how they react to you might actually flipping stun you. And it feels as if that is what your spirit team want you to do, is to probe a little bit deeper. Rather than talking at somebody, use your negotiation and relationship skills to really pull out of them what the heck is going on with them with that Five of Swords. What is this heartache? What is it they are carrying that is making them play with your mind? And that is when you'll know, I feel, what you need to do. I'm not saying that it's over. It's just, it feels as if like your spirit team are coming in to say, Geminis, unless you hear it from the horse's mouth, you won't do what's best for you. Because you're really conflicted, because it's like you guys have lived many lives together. On a soul level, there's unconditional love, but their human self may not be ready for you. And it's almost like nobody can tell you that. You almost need to hear it from them. There's going to be something that they're going to say that you're going to be stunned and you're going to understand. You're going to get it. You're going to get the answers to the why. And many of you may walk away. Yeah, you're going to feel conflicted, but there's something that you're just going to do. Look at the next card that comes out, unhappiness. Do you remember I said not only answer the question why they are doing what they're doing, friend zoning you, then showing you a bit of love that could kind of make your dream come true, that you could build a future with this person. It's also asking, why are you giving them your power to head fuck you? It says here, searching for contentment is a well-traveled path that cannot be elusive. The hunt for happiness might not conclude at the destination, but joy can be found during the journey itself. You are on a journey. You definitely want to build a future with this person, but it almost feels as if right now it's making you unhappy. And your spirit team are coming in and say, look, it's making you unhappy. What does this person need to do? Like, why are you keep apologizing, giving love, having the same conversation? The journey that you are on may be to just know when to walk away. And I know that that is a bit of pill to taste. I've been there myself. No matter how many people I speak to, friends I speak to, readings I do for myself, listen to other readers, because there are some really good readers out there. Like, until I see that sign or that conversation with that person, like, my spirit will just know, do you know what, I'm not dealing with this anymore. It's almost as if that is what you need to do. You need to see the sign, the conversation, the words from them. That is what's going to stun you. That is what's going to make you realize, actually, I'm really quite unhappy in this situation. That's the journey that you're on. Thank you. Wow. Paralyzed. Not being able to move forward can overwhelm and create a sense of fear, but standing still can be just as frightening. At least moving forward can create change. So many of you, that why on your side could be that you don't want to be alone. You've got a really good friendship with this person to the point that you do want to build a future. And so admitting to yourself actually how unhappy this situation is making you, something they're going to say is going to really stun you and really drive it home. You may be really paralyzed, like, shit, there is no future here. It's best that I step on. And many of you, you're going to be very conflicted with that because of the deep soul connection that you've got here. Do you know something? It's just dawned on me. This might actually be a karmic soulmate. Somebody brought in to teach you when to walk away from something that doesn't serve you. I'm going to leave that there, Gemini. Like I said, I didn't really understand the message when I was meditating and channeling for this message. Having done the cards, I get it. I really hope that I've articulated it in a way that you can get it for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I hope that it does give you some information to help you for the week ahead, maybe for, the coming weeks. But I really do hope that it will help you on your journey. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. As I say, if it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. But until next time, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.